How y'all doing? Cliff in the doorway too. Doing another review on this cold Saturday in December in Phoenix, Arizona. This is going to be for a band called Within Nostalgia. This is their second record. It's a 5 song, 31-minute, really long EP, short LP, digital only, self released. You gotta respect that when metal bands or any band does a self released record because they just know that it needs to get out there. The album is called Void and Decay. I'll leave links to all of it, but let's talk a little bit about this band. It's a two-piece that I know of. Alyssa, who does guitar, bass, and vocals, and then Kai, who does lead guitar and bass. I think the drums are programmed, but if they are, they're done extremely, extremely well. I'm going to say this is ethereal, atmospheric, gothic, nature-based black doom with some really kind of fractured and spiritual elements in it as well too. The vocals they're kind of different and slightly out of key, but in a really cool way, and the growls are super powerful. But I love the haunting elements that Alyssa does with her clean vocals. So rather than keep going on, I'll talk a little bit more about how I feel about the record and what it sounds like after we listen to a couple of tracks. Let's listen to the first song, which is City of Nameless Faces. So it kind of mixes that ethereal side of gothic doom death with post-metal and kind of that nature-based kind of heathen post-black metal is what it kind of... It's romantic, it's eerie, it's heavy, it's brutal. There's so many different layers. I know that they're kind of tagged on to that like Agalloch, enslaved kind of Woods of Ypres kind of vibe, but I say it's way, 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 way more than that. Listen to the gothic elements of the vocals, and listen to the almost Sisters of Mercy and shoegazing kind of vibe, and the guitar tones as well too. Just kind of a really original sounding band that is breaking barriers and telling genres to go fuck itself, which is really cool. And Alyssa's vocals, and she does it all. The growls, the sings, the cries, the ethereal stuff. She's multi-talented in that. And the other thing that's really cool about this is the guitar and bass interplay really works well, and that kind of gives it that post-metal kind of heathenistic Pagan vibe as well too, the way they arrange the guitars and bass elements. All right, let's listen to another track. We're going to listen to track number 3, which is called Blacklight. As you can see, there's a passion and a pain to this. It's an emotional connection. This is definitely something that was creatively thought out, and it's throwing expressions at you, and you need to be able to peel out the layers and feel everything that's being said and listen and learn and expose to a band like this. Within Nostalgia is one of those bands that I would call as a thinking man's metal band. And that's a good term, not a bad term. That means that they mix so many different genres. It's not a one listen and done kind of band. Listen to those clean, soulful, heart-filled vocals, and then those just guttural, throat-scratching growls. And it stays melodic and heavy and dissonant and ugly and pretty at the same time. Really, really digging this EP, LP, whatever you want to call it. 31 minutes, 5 tracks. Again, let's shut up and listen to another song so we can kind of dig it together. This is going to be track number 4, which is Higher Than My Fears. If that song doesn't get you, none of them are going to get you at all. Romantic, gothic doom death with ethereal, shoegazing, post-metal elements. That is what Within Nostalgia is. Alyssa and Kai, you made one goddamn cool record. I could very well see labels wanting to pick you up after this. Being that you're from Canada, maybe you should check out Hypnotic Dirge, because I think this would be a perfect home for you. That, or like Avant-Garde or Svart, or maybe even Peaceville. Like, you have a lot of common similarities with those labels. So I would say, like, if you guys are listening, labels out there, check it out, especially Hypnotic Dirge. I think this would be a really good match made. Again, I will put links to their Bandcamp and to their Facebook page. Support these guys because they're doing some really cool, creative, interesting stuff. Again, Within Nostalgia, the record is called Void and Decay. Came out yesterday, December 18th. They released it themselves. Support the independent artist. If you like what I do, make sure that you like and subscribe that YouTube and Facebook page that I have. Again, Clint from the Doorway 2. See ya.